Hey gang! Gameface here. Bridges. Clinic. I should pull my mic down so people can actually hear me. And what have I done with my green screen? I guess I knocked my camera out of the way. So, yeah, I came in and I actually did some stuff last night. But I'm not going to tell you that because it's all a secret. It's a secret. I just told you I have a secret. So yeah, I've done some secret construction. I started fixing all this up, trying to get this all to look, you know, like something, and not so, I don't know, artificial. Though I guess it is artificial. So I'm doing that, and you know, it's funny. I'm hearing music in the background. Is it from here? It is. That's where the music's coming from. Okay. I was hearing it yesterday when I was doing this. So, you know, basically I've come along and I've sort of multi-layered this. I brought some stuff up so you can see it through the water. And now I gotta come in and I've got to... So, okay, so... This is the area we're working in again, I should say, right off the bat. But what we're doing is different. If that makes any sense. What I will be doing, part of what I will be doing today, is fixing up some of this. Good day. It is a good day. It's Friday. Friday's usually a good day. So I will be fixing up some of this here and making this more of a thing. This is more like two independent parts stuck next to each other and just, you know, yes, this is a train station, but it's not very train station like. And what I want to do is make it more train station like. we're going to put like a canopy over the whole thing. And we're going to do that. This is going to be like probably pretty easy. But I think it's going to help. The other thing that's going to happen in that whole process is, again, this bridge, which I've rebuilt before. I'm going to rebuild it again. And we're going to make... Well, you know, that's the thing. I keep on thinking about this. Like, there was nothing wrong with this when it went under it. The underpass version of this. I know it was over here, or actually, it's kind of hard to tell at this point. So, you know, there's that. I might go back to the underpass. I don't know yet. So right now, let's sort of work on this and see. Oh, thanks, Degrito. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, people keep on saying this game is, they can't build things like this, but I think most of us can. And I think the reason I say that is, I look back at, I can go load up this park, the first version of this park. I can actually go load up the versions of the park for each episode, each live stream I did, and I like. There's a total evolution in my skill set working with these pieces. And I think that's it. It is a lot of people could do this. It's just that one, you gotta have the interest. To me, it's like Lego. It's starting to be like Lego. I can build things out of all these pieces. And I used to love Lego. Okay, so the first thing we need to do in this whole thing, I think, being as the park's closed, I'm not worried about anything. So I am going to just pull this down. Whoa. What kind of track is that? I mean, not track. There's a train. So there's the path gone. And the lights on the path, because the path is not going to be there, I don't think. Okay, now the train deal. Okay, so the train. The train is fully functional? Yes, it's fully functional. Well, sorry train. You're no longer fully functional. Diego? Is that right? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to pronounce everybody's name, but I think you're saying Diego. I hope I'm right. But yes, I can call you Diego. Okay, so we want to move this whole thing closer. It's got to line up with, you know, like right now. What did I build the train station? 10 feet from where it's not 10 feet, it's more than that. But like this whole thing needs to move down. Okay. Edit this. Test ratings of 0. Well, isn't that awful? Okay, so again, I'm pulling this down. You know, the other thing I'm thinking here, let's choose this and let's move it down. Can we move it like right onto the ground? It's still moving down and down and down. I've stopped moving down ages ago. Oh, it's moving back up now. Okay, let's see what that did. Okay, is that about the same height as the ground here? Huh? It is. If it is, well, it'll be very easy to build things off this. Now, okay, so I need to put more station pieces on here. Probably only, yeah, to here. Come on, can you come up? There we go. Okay, so now, not only do we have a straight piece of track to put an underpass under, or a bridge over. This is closer to the ground. We should be able to, you know, make our paths a little better. This is all wishful thinking, of course. You know, I could be totally wrong here, and none of this is going to work. Right? I don't know. We will see. It's kind of low. Kind of like under the ground. Not letting me do anything about it. Okay, so I hate to do this, but I think... Whoops. No, I wasn't intending to delete the entire railroad. I did. I wasn't intending to. Just this. What? There we go. There we go. Nope, no, no, no. What? There we go. Okay. Stop the build. Stop the build. Yeah? Maybe that'll work. Best of both worlds. I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, but I got one too many pieces here. And not enough pieces here. What? Station? Station. I don't even know. No, it's not that. Definitely this. Okay, and then back to here. Right? Lines that up perfectly. Is that the lineup that we want? Maybe we want one more. I think maybe we want one more. Then we go back to that. Autocomplete. Autocomplete failed. Autocomplete failed. Why? Okay. My name is Jeff. Sorry. Hydrogen. Hydrogen? Sorry, I was the Beauty Pie reference there. Okay, so how do I do this? I need to... Not much. Just building the build. Okay, if I'm gonna get rid of this. It's very misleading what's going on here. And actually... No. No. I'm getting rid of all this. I am... pull this back to here and then auto-complete it from here. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna manually... Really? Really? You're not gonna let me? I'd like to work on this piece. Thank you. Okay, we're back here. We are back here. Piece of track down. Oh, awesome. Yes. It's the most addictive game since... I don't know. I haven't been... like, really... connected to a game like this... for a while. Like this, you know what I mean? I'm not a coaster builder. I'm not a theme park guy, but this thing just like... yeah, this thing's awesome. Autocomplete. Done. And done. Okay, so... still not... I'm not still, you know, 100%. I like this better. This turned out better. Hey, Hey, Dan Panaman. Pathing is something that, you know, takes some getting used to. It really does, and you're right, it does suck. But I'm like, if you watch my streams, you will find that I am going to complain about Planet Coaster. That's going to happen. There are certain things about it that are just completely ridiculous. The way they've done things. And I will mention those things. Because they bug me. But I figure just like with anything else, it's a compromise. You know what I mean? Whoop, don't want to go that far. Okay, so now I gotta fix this. I gotta make the land the right height. Because look, that works. This is like all rough. Okay. Oh, really? I guess I can try to hide that with a piece of path or something. A piece of path. Thanks for this sub, man. I'm always looking for more subs. Okay, so let's get this back in there. Nope, nope, no. We want to go from this side. Station. Now, where did I go to? Yeah, I went one past the... That's autocomplete? No, that's not autocomplete. What are you autocompleting to, game? You do funny things sometimes, game. A log flume. Where? Where am I? Where am I? Log flume. A log flume was like, 2 or 3 coasters ago. Hey, Marshy Marl. This is the log flume. It's nothing, you know. It's not that good. It's okay. It's log flume. Oh yeah, this game is awesome. So I'm guessing there's a lot of new people. The park. New people in the stream. The park is pretty big. It's been, I figure I'm just over 300 hours in, 300 and some hours in. But the park is pretty big. We've got some, you know, quite a few coasters. We've got one wannabe hyper coaster that wants to be a giga coaster. It's like 22 feet short. I have never played challenge mode. I have not. I only play sandbox. I'm in it for the build. I couldn't care less. Like, there's no, like, right now, I can't have people in the park. Well, I can have a certain number of people in the park. But if I let everybody in, we hit like 15,000 people, and like everything comes to, like, frame rates drop and experience just. Yeah, the experience, the good experience of Planet Coaster disappears. And yeah. So, yeah. But I'm okay with it. I don't mind running it with no people in it for the build. But it's definitely good to, like, when I was building all this and all the stuff for the fireworks and all this stuff here, and building this walkway. Yeah, I needed to know if people were going to be coming down here. And they are. Bananas are okay. Yeah, I don't know, but you know the thing is, like I said, I'm 300 hours in. This is all I've done. This is this is all I've built. I haven't gone anywhere else and built anything else. So, you know, I don't even know really. I know what challenge mode is, yes, but I've never experienced it, and I'm not ready yet. But I guess the problem is I'm gonna get to a point where everything I build is like gonna become too complex and too expensive for challenge mode. Challenge mode. Well, I guess challenge. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't speak about it until I know what I'm talking about, and I don't. Okay, so we're gonna see what we can do with this. I'm just, again, this is like a little quick experiment. Going pretty good right now, though. Ooh, you know, if I could just, like... You know what I'm saying? If that railroad could be here instead of here, I think we'd have something here. I'm gonna have to cut all this off, this extra trim. But then what? That looks good. That can just like float in the air by itself. It's like it's self-supporting. No, these need to go, and I need to put more. I need to build this right out to the edge. And over there. Okay, now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Or, well, we'll see. We'll see. Grab the thing. Edit. And we want to move this to here. Still moving though. Okay. A little bit more. Okay, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, now like a big thing that I really forget to do all the time. Like, if anybody's ever seen railroad tracks, they don't like sit on nice green grass. I'm gonna like paint all this in with gravel or what they call rock. Ideally, I'd like to take this whole thing and pick it up and put it on a like, you know, put it on a hill. Because again, most train tracks, at least around here, the ground's not hard enough around here, so they have to build, you know, they have to build a... Okay, I'll accept that after the stream. I'm guessing that was the Steam notification you speak of that just popped up on my screen. I do limit the guests. So, you know, let's turn it on. Let's limit to 2,000. That'll work. Look, 75% said, I had such a bad time, I'm getting a refund. I guess that's because I kicked them all out. That might be because I kicked them all out. The other thing I could do is, like, drastically increase the... You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to maximize the guests. I'm going to say a ticket is $40 and $30. Priority pass, 10, sure. I don't have any priority pass. Let's just raise the price. We'll just raise the price so high that nobody will show up. And if they do, woohoo! But I really wish I could put stuff here. I need some lighting in there. There is something in here though. See? Here they come. You probably can't see anything online. It's probably just black. But they're here. They're here. Maybe I didn't raise the price enough. I think I'm gonna raise the price more. No, not $40.20. $50 and $30. Yeah, there we go. You still coming? I want to see. Oh, this guy's like, I'm going to be the first one there. I bet she's got to use the bathroom. That's basically what's going on. All these people are really here just to use the bathroom. Okay. So what are you doing, buddy? I guess I should make sure things are open, eh? Like, really, a lot of things are closed. Hey, Nick. Yeah, a lot of things are closed. So, I'm gonna have to go take care of that, too. This guy's gonna walk through a pole. Dunk. Where's he going? Where is he going? I feel like, I don't know, kind of creepy. Like following these people around. I don't know. So here we go. We're checking out where they're going. Where is he going? Is he going to... I guess we can, you know, it's not like we can't tell. Like, we could back out. What inspired me to make this park? No Limits 2? You know, really. One of the, games I played on my channel a lot was No Limits 2. I would take, I would go to the workshop and find 6 rides. Whoa, I didn't even realize this was like, that was like a major hill going up there. I would find 6 rides, and I would ride them, you know, camera like this, you know, green screen, sort of with my reaction to it, and I had a series on my channel that's still going on right now called No Limits 2 Workshop Creations, and a lot of the people, you know, who have are, well, some of the people who are in chat right now have actually made some of those coasters that I've ridden in that series. So that got me into the coaster side of things. What got me on, like, why is this, I did not realize my roads, my paths were like a skateboarder's dream. That would be awesome. Other than the fact that it's all separate bricks. It's like well, not cobblestone, but okay. And so where's this guy going? God, he's going to like somewhere. He's going to the vlog flume or something. It's like a 15-minute walk. So after I did that, one of the games that I had played before I started the channel, that I was actually involved in, I had a beta version of, was Elite Dangerous, which was from Frontier. Oh, he's going to one of the twin coasters. Okay, we now know where he's going. He's chosen to ride the blue coaster. So, it looks like we're gonna ride the blue coaster. So, yeah, so what happened was I haven't played Elite Dangerous in ages. So I was doing the channel and everything was going fine. And I was making daily videos and all that. Oh, what just happened? Okay, and I got a thing from Frontier about the alpha version of Planet Coaster, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I've seen some videos some preview videos of what you can do in this. I'm going to download this and I'm going to do videos on my channel. So I did a couple videos on the channel, and you know, coaster building was awkward, and I just didn't get it at that point. It didn't click on me. I didn't like. So, wow, now we're this guy, and we're the only one here. Oh, I've got no head. Oh no, wait a minute. I'd be looking at my head. So yeah, there we are. We're that guy. So there's already 1,200 people in the park, and they're all willing to pay $50. This park is going to become profitable. Look, monthly profit, 44,000. I've never changed the prices on anything. So yeah. Then, you know, in one or two of those videos, at this point in time, I spend most of my time with video games. I'm pretty single at this point. So I ended up building a lot of this stuff here. Not quite how it looks right now in the edited videos. It was nowhere near this. It was nothing like this at all. But there was a couple flat rides. I built a coaster over here somewhere. All that stuff is gone. These might be in the same place, these three things, but that's about it. These trees, maybe. Notice how this little area is a little bit different than everything else? That's why. Because I really haven't come back and updated it to this kind of look, which is what I should do. I really should. But whatever the case may be, that's what got me here. I made those couple of episodes. Some people I knew online who did No Limits 2 were bugging me that I should, you know... I've been kind of, like, down on YouTube for a bit. Because of, you know, not really, you know, working hard at it. I've got almost 1,700 videos, almost. 1,670 something. And... just was not going anywhere. So they were saying, well, you should live stream. You should really live stream. So I started live streaming. And Planet Coaster seems to be what people want to see. Though I don't just stream Planet Coaster. I mostly stream Planet Coaster. But you know, I'm still a gamer. I still, like, you know, first-person shooters are still my main deal. But this is just, you know, how could you not like this? It's like, I'm just going to casually sit here and build myself a world. With a system, I find the way you build things in this, it works great. It's very easy to build things. It's very easy to put things together and get what you want out of it. But here we go. We're going back to building. Whoa, whoa. See, you know what I mean with the frame rate now? See, so every one of these people in this thing, I'm gonna raise the price again. We're making this park $70 and $45. Priority pass, 25 bucks. I don't know if people are buying those. So again, prices are going up, people. So, all in the hopes of keeping it, say, under 3,000 people in here. But it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I've already made $84,000. This is the first time the park's been profitable. And it's just by raising the price of everything through the roof. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Train stuff. Obviously we need some type of support structure for this. This cannot just float in the air. So that's going to be the next thing I need to do. We need to build that. So let's think here. What would we have for a support structure? Probably be some type of beamwork. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. I'll be around, and if I'm not around, I'll be back. I stream twice a day. Not usually on weekdays, but today I'll be streaming now and in about 5.5 hours from now. So, see you then. Poles. Yes. We need poles to hold it up. Arches. Might have something there. Is there a way to have an arch? Like, can we... Yeah. We'll see. So let's have a look. Arches. These are our options. This is stucco. So there are stucco arches. So I could possibly... Oh no, I can't. Ooh. Okay, so now we've learned that it's not so straight. Actually, the more I look at the arches, the less I like them. Okay, see you in a while then. I think I'm going to try to manage the guests by raising the price. I think that's going to be my goal. At least then I'm managing something, right? But it's going to get crazy in here. It truly is. We're already at 3,000. And they're just coming and coming in droves. These are droves. This is what a drove is. I didn't look it up, but I assume that's what a drove is. So let's raise this price again to $90, $55, and $35. And the other thing I should do is I should probably go to my rides and make sure they're open. Because some of the things are not open. Red Rock Mine Runner's not open. They're in testing. And so is nitro injection. So there's a whole bunch of things that are closed. Some of my most popular rides are closed. And they're still coming in droves. Skywatcher. What the hell's Skywatcher? Oh, yeah, okay. Did I even hook you up? Yeah, okay. So there's the Skywatcher's new. This is new. This is new, and I believe this is new. So, oh no, this is sort of, yeah, this is new. So there's been some, you know, I haven't done any scenery or anything like that around it, or anything. Okay, so again, I'm trying to think of how this would look. How this should look. The ends be covered. This is where my lack of creativity just comes and ruins everything. First thing I'm thinking though is, I don't know if I want this all covered. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just the track that needs to be covered. It's looking like too much of a footprint for a building. It's just roof, if you know what I'm saying. So we still may be able to go with the archways, but it would be from the outside. It would be like this. Right? Of course, I do know now that I am going to have to move this. Or, yeah, this is a better idea. I'm not going to move the track. Whoops. I'm going to remove the building. Better idea. Problem solved. Now, there we go. So now what we can do with this is we can actually, once we extend this down, and to do that, we're going to need to do yeah, sure. Whatever you say, game. Okay, so that color is available now. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't interfere with the train. I don't think it will. Okay, so now this is a thing. It's not right. It's broken. I did it wrong, but it's a thing. Let's set you back. Oop, add to building. Yeah, of course. Not this build. I mean, yeah. Select grid. Grid height. 2 meters. What? Why are you not like filling? Why do you not fit? Really, you don't fit. It's just a thing you don't do. Is fit. That seems kind of weird to me. So, are you telling me I'm going to have to move my entire building? Or is my roof up that much already? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so... yeah, see if I... no, something's wrong here. What's going on? It's like either inside this piece or floating above this piece. You know what? I'm just gonna delete you pieces. I'm gonna delete that. I don't know if selecting grid would do anything. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Right now the park is just called Adventureland. Because of course I'm when it comes to stuff like that, I'm not very creative. So I called it Adventureland. So let's go back and find stucco. Hey, welcome to the stream. I think there's a few people from the Netherlands here. Maybe not here right now. But there's definitely a few people from the Netherlands who watch the streams. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're not gonna just leave this the way it is. I'm still editing this building. I don't know why the thing was all weird and wacky and how those things got sort of misaligned from everything else before, but they're fixed now. We're good. We're good. What I need to do is I need these pieces. You're gonna have to let me pick that up, game. Okay, got that. What happened? What happened? Okay, that's it. That's it. I need this. And what we need to do is we need to go every 2 steps. And it needs to go on the inside. Alright. What's just happened here? There we go. I was going to say, oh no, it's not going to fit, but it is going to fit. It's going to be exactly the right length. The problem being, of course, is the last one can't really go on the outside, so we're going to have to flip it around and make it go on the inside. So this little gap here is going to be shorter, which is going to suck and cause us problems. Okay, get rid of this. I need the end pieces for these. There's like trim. We need roof trims. right edge. Right? It just looks weird. Bridge tile roof left edge. Looks good to me. I don't know. I think it's just a lot of people, Dutch people play Planet Coaster, and the timing. You know, which isn't good. It's only been the last week and a bit that this has been possible. Because normally I'd be at work at this point in time during the day. And this would only be possible on the weekends. Did I put this on backwards? Nope. Wait a minute. What? Game. Sometimes game. Sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna have to put this, yeah, exactly. And normally I stream at 6 o'clock my time, which is like 1 a.m. in the Netherlands. So it's only gonna be on the weekends. We're gonna be able to keep this up. So how what? I understand now. You can't fool me for that long. It just doesn't line up. Just doesn't line up. How is this even possible? Huh? Will not go on that building, and that... Okay, well... So there was this building that didn't have any trim on the ends. The building didn't feel bad about it. I don't know. I'm gonna put some on. I'll figure out some other way. Hey, Jason. Sorry, I didn't see there. I'm doing good. Okay, so now we're just gonna take this and we're gonna, you know. We're not. We're up. Somehow. How is this possible? How can even things be placed in this place? Like, that's not possible in this game. What's going on, game? The grid's off. Okay, I'm gonna go on my coffee break. Come on, coaster. I need a coaster ride. I need a coaster ride. You hear, coaster? You don't show up real soon, I'm gonna put you in test mode. Why is there no people? Hey, look, I've limited my park to 4,800 people by raising the price to $100. Woohoo! I don't really think we can say the game is unoptimized. I'm thinking the amount of work the game is doing right now is absolutely insane. And it's probably highly optimized. But it's not like your regular stuff, you know, like I've been explaining this in the stream for a while now, that Planet Coaster doesn't work in a pre-compiled world that has pre-calculated occlusion information for every place you can stand in, and you know, this pre-calculated stuff. When I'm standing behind a wall, it doesn't know not to render the stuff behind the wall, because it's very costly to calculate that. It costs less to render that. So there's that. But there's also the fact that there are X number of mines running in the park right now. There's 4,000, almost 5,000 individuals, and that's the problem with the optimization. And I'm gonna have to do something about this. Finances, is that where I want to be? Or how are our finances right now? Park value, my park is only worth $600,000. And we're finally making some money. Overview, ticket price is $90. Okay, so we're going up to $120 and $70. And we're gonna go up to $50 for priority pass. We're going. Oh, 30 is as high as I can go. The park is amazing. I never want to leave. This park, I had such a bad time. I'm getting a refund. So it's 50-50. You want me to say a Dutch word? I need to know what I'm saying. I don't just go say random things in other languages for some reason. Yeah, I know how to... Yeah. Hello! Is it Matteo? Oh. It does say candy paper. Yes, it does. I don't know, I can't pronounce it. Snowep pop peard I don't know. The T and J together are something my brain doesn't work with well. It's yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, well, whatever the case might be, I have now raised the prices to $120 in hopes of keeping people out of this damn park. Are you leaving yet? Are you people going? Oh. They're like, nope, 120 bucks. Nope, we're good. Oh, they went. They came in. Okay, we might have something here. We might have something here. Hey, Tony. Yeah, I'm gonna build something. We'll build something today. Okay, so hopefully, maybe, my grid on this thing is back to normal when I, and it is. It looks like it. So let's just quickly get this put together, and we'll do some landscaping around this thing and get it all put into place. What? No. There we go. Again, they need something like Control T. Or something that'll allow me to copy this over and over and over and just place it as I need. Can I ride the coaster? Yeah, let's ride the coaster. I wanted to ride the coaster. I was going to ride the coaster. Oh. I'm really not liking how it continually resets to the wrong height. Building in the shadows. I probably put that in the wrong place. No, I put that in the right place. Okay, there we go. Coaster's coming in for a landing. It's coming into you see, the coaster's probably empty. That's probably bad. There's nobody coming to ride the coaster. Because it's in testing. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's ride the coaster. We're riding the coaster. This is like one of my favorite builds. It might not be my best coaster, but the build itself was, and still is, like I still come back and work on this. And there's work to do around it. We actually did some stuff yesterday. Remember, if you're new to the stream, remember to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do this every day when I can. It's so fast. When there's 15,000 people in the park, it doesn't go this fast. Sort of freaking me out. There's 10,000 people in the park when I built it. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. And like I said, I should probably open this. It tests poorly for some reason. Yes, so, you know, like that's this thing here. And you know, it doesn't always look like this. You know, the lighting in this game is awesome, and okay, so this is what it looks like right now. This is the old mill coaster right now. So yeah, I'm really quite happy with this. Hey, table tennis SVH. Are you also from the Netherlands? It almost seems as though that's what's being said. No, definitely not the only Dutchman here. There's many Dutch people here at this point in time. So yeah, okay. So we're working on this like over this cover of the station here. I'm also thinking that with this we're going. You know, I've quite often wondered, but there is no build. Oh, okay, that's why. So what I was thinking here is there would be a way to build off the station. But there's not. Oh, there is? There is. This is the wrong station. Okay, so maybe, if I go back here, I can now choose to build off the station. And we can change this platform. Let me go back to 3 p.m. in the afternoon. So we're building off the station. I want... Really? Everyone's for... No, Nick's here. Thanks, Tony. So, again, let's get this down. I was thinking something like this, but now I'm thinking if we were to put down like a wooden platform across the whole thing, railing in some places. Because this is just not, it's not right. This just doesn't do it for me. So first thing we need to do, though. Why is nothing doing anything? Okay, there we go. First thing I need to do before any of that, though, is I need to decide where my entrance and my exit are going to be. Can't go there. Okay, maybe that's where my exit needs to be. Maybe my entrance can go down here. Oh yes, it can. Okay, so entrance there. It doesn't mean we're going to like just draw a line, like, or a path. On the other hand, with this one, we are just going to draw a path. Now, this is all cobblestone now. Now, I really wish there was some, like, cobblestone style flooring or or roof. Yeah, not everybody's from the Netherlands. There's a lot of people from the Netherlands. So, I'm gonna have to get back into the build mode. Okay. And we want to go to roofs. Roofs. We want flat roofs. Like, you know, there's this. I could put this everywhere. Might not be as easy as I thought. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. That's about right. Now we got a problem. Because we placed that where we wanted it, we're gonna have a problem placing this where we want it. I don't think the 2-meter thing is gonna make a difference. Or it could make all the difference in the world. Let's try that. Now we're going to have to take this entire floor and shift it, because notice a couple things here. One, it's crooked. And will it, can I? No, your feet are going to go through it. Okay, so we'll have another... There'll be another building. Is all I can really say. Definitely going to be another building. Let's put a like by another building I mean a floor that's another building. Now I need to move this just a tiny bit that way. Okay. No, I'm not a simulation or tycoon guy at all. I'm a first-person shooter guy. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know why this game appeals to me so much. I'm addicted to it. I can't stop playing it. But I'm a first-person shooter guy. But I love this game. This game is just... It's so much fun. Okay, so we need to... Basically, I'm going to have another area at a separate height for this. And now we'll just have to, like, go to this station and connect to the entrance. So we're going to take all the railings off. And all this. Oh yes, that's why. Of course it's why. Why no? What? It's like, no, I'm not listening to you. You know nothing about... What? Okay, what this is it's like... Immediately it wants to... Okay, so we got a problem here. We got ourselves a problem. Hey, Black Wolf. So we got a problem here, and this problem is... The height... of this doesn't match the height... or does match the height of that. So this is elevated. So it's got curb on it. And I don't want curb on it. So why... I'm gonna try and see. If I can eliminate that problem. Why do you keep shooting me over like weird places? I'm here. I'm here. If the camera is in the vicinity of the area and looking at it, don't move the camera. How about that? No, it still wants to do it. Maybe I'm secretly a simulation guy. I didn't know until now. Yeah, I don't know. I get a completely different feeling when I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I just like, there's so many times when I'm getting ready to stream and I'm thinking, maybe just Horizon Zero Dawn. I just want to play Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, is that as low as you'll go? What? Okay, I don't know what it did there. But it took my path out and part of the station with it. It's under the ground right now. But we'll just paint that ground with dirt. And it won't look so stupid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because this thing's just being like the biggest pain in the ass right now, and Planet Coaster is, when it comes to pathing, the biggest pain in the ass. I'm gonna just go like this, and like really, I don't care where the path is, 'Cause we're not going to see it anyway. There you go, path. But when I say no curb, I don't mean maybe curb. I mean no curb. Blind cam, easier to control? Huh? Is that what you mean? Oh, I find the actual first-person camera much easier to control myself than the one that centers around. Or maybe we're both talking about the same thing. Okay, well, whatever the case may be, I haven't finished this building yet. We should probably finish this building before I finish putting in the rest of the things and taking out all the curbs on this thing. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Maybe this might be where the other view is helpful. The other camera angle. But again, it's definitely what you're used to, because I'm hundreds of hours into this build. Oops, I didn't need to flip those. And I've been doing it that one way, so it's sort of ingrained in me. Whoops, missed it. Crap, I hate when that happens. I should have just moved it. Ah. Okay, catch you later, J-Bomb. Your game crashed after 10 minutes. What are you running it on? Oh, really? Really? You thought that I wanted to do that? Just because there's a leaf in the way? Yeah, let's edit this building. No, not that building. This one in the front. Okay. Oh, come on, Planet Coaster. You know what I want to do. You're just like, nope, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. That wasn't it. That's not what I wanted to do. I want... Is that the right one? That's the right one. Okay, now go in the right place. Don't... No? Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster? There we go. Hey Medusa Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we got that. It somewhat looks like the building next to it, which is good, because, you know, that's what I wanted. If it didn't look like this, it would have been bad. So we got ourselves our first covered railway station. The thing that bugs me though is I'm gonna have to lay all this out separately. This can't go like this. Why is it trying to do this? Oh, because it's back to a 4-meter grid. Okay. This can't go like this. I can't just... Or can I? No. Oh, this one more row? Yeah. Why are they different colors? Why are you like suddenly, I'll be this color instead? Duh! I'm a different color. And now I can't be deleted. Can't delete me. Well, well, well. This is just like, awkward for everybody. Okay, so, to hell with you, game. Undo, 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 undo. There we go. I undid your horrible handiwork. Oh, undo. Duplicate. There we go. I tricked you, game. It's gonna suck because people's feet are gonna be like that far beneath the ground, but we're not gonna notice that. Nobody's gonna say anything, right? Okay, so now. Oh, really? Every time I hear those fireworks going off in the back, I want to run back there and watch them. Okay, that looks pretty straight. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get it so it covers this path here now. And the path, not the curb. Actually, what I'm going to do, put that down there, switch to pathing. And remove all the curb from all this. See how bad the frame rate's got since I let people back in the park? Okay, that's gotten rid of all that. It almost looks as though I'm going to have to, well, I'll have to lower that a bit more. Well, we'll see. We'll see when the other one goes in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out to here. Whoa. Nothing's flat. Nothing's straight. Okay, that one's probably okay to right there. So this is like, you know, this is not on flat ground, basically, is what's going on here. That should take care of that. Of course, this guy's like buried in concrete. Oh, it's not a guy? She's like foot knee deep in concrete. So now that brings up the question, is it all worth it? I don't seem to have a Steam group. I don't have a Steam group. No, I don't. If you want to be friends in Steam, the link's in my... the link's on my homepage on YouTube. You just... You know... I usually, Yeah, I accept all friend requests. Just don't be a Timmy. Don't be a Timmy. I'm speaking. If there's any Timmys in the group, I'm not talking about you. I'm speaking of a very specific Timmy. I've only had 2 Timmys since the beginning of my live streams, and Timmy is the guy who just decided that during the live stream would be a great time to call on continuously on Steam, and hey, Mr. Play, it turned ugly. I don't know. It was kind of amusing. It was and frustrating in the same way because, you know, I just hate doing crap like that. I just didn't want to like just delete somebody as a friend in Steam. I've never. Well, okay, so I've only ever once had to do that. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so what's going to happen here is this. I'm deleting that. I'm editing this. And we're going to get rid of all this. Come on. Come on, game. I'm editing this. We're gonna get rid of the... Wow, it just doesn't want to delete them. Wow, I have to randomly click them like half a dozen times in different places before finally it'll delete it. There we go. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to make do with that. And the reason being is I really don't want people's feet walking through the ground. Thanks, Sonia. That just turns me off. So now we need lighting, and we should be reasonably good here. Now that's one thing I forgot when I started building in Planet Coaster, was lighting. Okay, so what I want is not that. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one by one manually. Try that again. This time, we'll lock the angle. Keep on hitting spacebar to place something. I don't know why. There must have been something I played that used spacebar for that purpose. Okay, so that's done. But at the same time, I think we need to put some lighting on the outside of this as well. This building here. I don't know if I like those lights. This is what I want. Huh? Yeah. Now, because you can go around all sides, I better put them on all sides. And, you know, might as well put them on straight so I don't have to come and do it again. There we go. Make sure I'm editing the right building here. Okay, what's going on here? There's something wrong with these lights. There's seriously something wrong with something here. Look at this. Every single frickin' one of them. Floating away from the building. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Hey, why don't I go fix that Planet Coaster? I mean, Frontier. Because otherwise I have to go through everyone because their lamps don't line up. Or the walls, there's something, it could be the, whoa. It could be the walls. That's not what I... So what it could be is the wall, for some reason, has the wrong collision, or the wrong bounding box or collision box. So when it goes to figure out where things are, it screws it up. And that explains why, whenever I went to put them on, when I was looking at things at an angle, I put them on wrong. The only time I put them on right was when I was looking straight at them. And that's the thing. Come on. Okay, we're gonna have to go over to here. See, there's 5,272 people here. The park's got a 10,404 rating. Everybody's freaking happy. And I've lost $10,000 and $11,000. And I'm losing money again. So I think one of the big problems is well, again, my park runs so much better with nobody in it. That's the big problem. Okay, so this railroad's gonna have to sort of stay like this. I am just about to do a little bit of terrain painting just to finish it up here. Because again, I don't want to, you know, there's nothing wrong with this the way it looks. What's wrong with it is there's grass over top of it. And that's just not a thing that happens. On a well-used track. Okay. Testing. So there's our little change to our railway station. Again, yeah, I see no reason to cover the whole thing. I think that's a nice change that we've done there. I think my next thing, though, to do is to continue fixing up the river area. So this is what we did yesterday. All this, the way this all was redone and relaid out. We did this bridge. I did some work afterwards, coming down this side and changing things up a bit. Painted some of the ground a little, made that look a little better. But I really need to come along here and fix this up. I am going to put plants all the way across the edge of this, because I don't want to put another fence. So that's where I'm going to start with that. I have been working on something else in a corner of the park, which there's going to be a big reveal in a number of days when I'm ready. But there's something big coming, I think. It's a whole new area in the park. We can do like a whole bunch of different things, a whole bunch of new things. No. Where is it? My favorite plant, and I can't find it. Oh, it's not in here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Am I professional? Far from it, I would say. Okay. This is the one thing about this game. I figure almost anybody can do this. And the reason I figure that is because I can do it. Okay, that did not go as well as planned. Auto paint, sample. I want sample. Okay. Hey, Gameface. I'm still fixing the park. I'll always be fixing the park. There's just so much that needs to be done. And you know, the funny thing is, over time, skills get better. You get better at fixing the park. And the fixing you can do is so much better than the fixing you could do before. I could have, like this bridge. The number of things that had to come together for me to be able to lay down the stuff to build this bridge was like crazy. All the things I had to learn beforehand. So like, you know, this is 300 hours. This is more than 300 hours now. Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? 316 hours in right now. That's where we're at. So that's how things got to be like this. It took a long time. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's beautiful. Disappointed with the display sequence? I am disappointed in the display sequence. I'm going to take it one step further in that display sequencing thing. I'm going to say I'm disappointed in Frontier. I don't know why they thought that that was an acceptable solution. I just don't know why. You know, it should have all been on a timeline that you could scroll back and forth and add your sequences, your mini sequences within that timeline, and then you could press play and the music would play along with it, and you'd see at each point on that timeline, and then you could drag things and move them back and forth, and it's a computer. It would decipher your movements and turn them into time magically. Sorry. So yeah, if everybody's wondering what the hell we're talking about, we're talking about this stuff here. And I don't know what time of day it is right now. It's not night. Okay, so somewhere floating in the air here, this thing here. This is my trigger thing for all my fireworks. So this is how they laid out how they made their fireworks editor. Where somehow I'm supposed to be able to go in here and say, oh, at 3.2 seconds, do this. So everything is an estimation in my brain as to what links up with what. It won't be a quick update. It can't be a quick update. They did it so poorly and so wrong. Because this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. A human can't go, oh, yes, let me just, you know, boom, 37 seconds. That's what we do. Yeah, okay, well, that's at 36. That's just not... this is a computer. Let's use the computer to do stuff for us and create a timeline where we can drag our little display groups and put them at certain times, in this case, within a piece of music. So when I play this... like, okay, you can hear the music. So it was very difficult past the 20-second point to get anything synchronized with the music. But if we had a timeline, and I could be moving display groups back and forth as this was playing, it would be so easy. And like I've said, you know, these guys think they're coming up with something new here, but no. Like, Microsoft Project, that's what it does. It takes tasks and allows you to lie them out on timeline. I know the timeline in Microsoft Project and stuff like that is months. Or even better. Some of the audio sequencing software. Yeah, I've tried to do mine with the music. I didn't do very well. I don't think I did very well. I could have done worse. But whatever. Like I said, I don't think what they did was ideal. Okay, so we need to go in here. And we're going to have to do some painting here, because if you look underneath the water... Whoa. That was way too big. If you look underneath the water, it's all grass. And the bottom of the lake should not be grass. There we go. You can't even tell I put a rock there. Well, I guess you can. But this is kind of a bottleneck. I should probably flatten this out a bit, maybe. Pull this in here a little. Yeah, I'm happy we have fireworks. But, you know, I think my problem is I come at this from another angle as well. I'm a software developer. So, you know, it just frustrates me when user interface is not even really considered. They just went with what they had and added a few more things to it. But it wouldn't work for fireworks. I don't know why they thought it would. But I'm glad, I'm definitely glad we have fireworks. Definitely glad. Whoa, that's not what I want. Yes, I can add my own music. And if you convert video to WebM, I think it is, WebM format, you can use it as well. I need like daytime. Yeah, I'm thinking this is somewhere where we're gonna have to have like another fence to separate everything. But I don't think I'm gonna sit here and build a fence with everybody like I did yesterday. It's just like way too time consuming and way too boring and way too non-creative. I just need to keep moving down here, and we're almost at this bridge. No audio. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't even know if I'm gonna do anything with video. Well, actually, I am, but it's not gonna be what you would think. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna start putting some billboards along the racetrack, like video billboards up here. Boom, 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 boom. Playing different Planet Coaster video things, you know, maybe a string across here, and I'm gonna do some stuff with that later on. I have some ideas, but like I said earlier, there's something being built in the park right now that I'm building in my spare time. What am I talking? I don't have spare time. I'm either streaming or working. That I'm working on. It's more of a platform for future builds, but we'll see how that goes. I'm finding this well, basically this river is a work in progress. This was just slapped down at one point, and I never did any of the extra work in order to get it to look right. That's what I'm trying to get in right now, is just trying to, you know, make this river look like it just wasn't something that a person carved out of the ground. We're getting there. This is what it used to look like. So, you know, that was just like a person carved a river out of the ground. I noticed that my frame rate is suffering again, even at 5,000 people in the park. Frame rate's down. What do the people have to say since I raised the prices insanely? There isn't a gift shop in the park. Well, there is, but the people who work there just keep going home. I'm very hungry. Well, go buy a hot dog. Very hungry. When park entry costs this much, I expect Red Rock Mine Runner to be cheaper. Really? Screw you guys. Go home. I don't need you. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, well, thanks for coming, Simbark. Thanks for observing. I was glad to have you. Okay, so I'm gonna crank this up because it wasn't really doing what I was wanting it to do. I think maybe because it's like so limited. There we go. Need to paint the rock. I'm guessing I could pile up do some rock work along here. Block that off instead of fences. Maybe that's what I'll do. Use rocks in one part. Where's the tropical rock? I find the tropical rock is best for this stuff. Oh. No. Yeah, so there's tons of ways to do things in this game. How about lily pads? I did lily pads. It's not in this body of water. But there may be some by the time we're done. The question, of course, being is this actually even going to provide enough of a barrier? I guess sort of. I'll have to put some more rocks on top of that, but I think it will. Maybe some smaller rocks. Maybe a couple smaller rocks out here to hold up a bigger rock. How would that sound? Whoa, that's way too big. Okay, well, this is sort of this looking the way we want here, or moved into the placement we want. Maybe we'll just slide that right in there. Then I think I actually have enough room here. There we go. Okay, I guess. Okay, so now we're down here and we're on the bridge. We're on a bridge. On a bridge. Okay, so bridges. Bridges are a pain in the butt. They're not really. I just never know what to do. I never know what to do. But I guess the first thing to do is to delete what's there. And I need to even out the sides. I need to make sure the height of this is roughly similar to the height of what's over here. And we'll basically just build a platform at the same height. No, I missed it. I missed it. Let's undo that. So all I'm doing here is I'm taking the height from here. I'm just quickly moving it over to here and trying to get something set up so that I can basically build a proper bridge across from one side to the other. Unlike what I built earlier, which had a ramp in the middle of it, and that just wasn't ideal for what we want to do here. And again, it's going to do it again, isn't it? It's like, no. Okay, well, I will try to take it from this side then. Oh yes, and that's the other thing. It needs to be 4. Can't be 5 meters wide. It needs to be 4 meters wide. Because all the building materials that we can build it out of are 4 meters wide. Not part of the plan there, bridge. Fine, if I have to take you out to there, that sucks. I hate you, bridge. What it's done is it's, of course, I was working a straight line here. And then it made me reset my straight line. Which isn't good when you're bridge building. I need to not move the mouse as I'm pushing this forward. There we go. So now I'm going to switch back to this. Get the curb back on. Probably best to put that back up to 5 because that's what it was at. Is that 5 or is that 6? What are you doing, game? There we go. Now. Okay. So, now we've got this thing. It's disconnected from everything around it. There's no supports. There's no nothing. Okay. Building. Those guys changed their mind. So what do I need here? I need arches. I need something to hold this stuff up. Hey, a Reese cup. Welcome to the street. So yeah, we need something to hold this bridge up. I don't know, a wooden bridge like that? No, maybe wooden bridge like this? No, I don't like the plank on it. No. No, again, I need like a beam structure. Rough concrete square arch. There we go. I think that's what we need. Hey, Josh. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. That's perfect. Again, this is my goal, is along, you know, a little diversity. Like, cause that's one bridge, you know. We go back here. This is another bridge, completely different. Completely different, you know. Even the way it works, it goes up and around. Mainly because I didn't want a set of stairs coming up above the water. And then we've got like the old mill bridge. And again, completely different pattern, completely different style. I think it's probably going to be similar to what I end up building here, but I have a staircase going above the water here, and I still have to figure that out. I'm not sure what to do. So again, this is a little more modern looking bridge. And I think all I need to do, I might check what the railing on the normal bridge looks like, and we might just like be able to like pull this off in a very short period of time here. Hey, click, click. Is that how you pronounce that? Welcome to the stream. I don't think this is going to let me select this piece. There we go. Okay, I think it's lined up. Not very lined up. We're going to have to line that up. But that will happen after we move it. We're going to need both sides in order to do it. Hey Thomas! Welcome to the stream. Is that straight? No, that's still crooked. That's still crooked. Okay, that support goes in. That goes right in the ground. Okay. Now it's just a question of railings. Just a question of railings. So, the default railings on this path are what? Oh, they're just oh no, wrong railing. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. It's actually quite suitable. Okay, that's good. I'm not changing that. We don't have much of this bank to do though before we're like right into the pirate area. The pirate area. Just because there's a ship. It's the pirate area. The lighting. The next thing we need is lighting. I always forget the lighting. The lighting was a big problem for me for the longest time. I never put lighting on anything. And then they just started talking about fireworks. And I had to come and put lighting on everything. All at once. No. Actually, I was trying to delete your light. But I could move you. I could move you. So these are a little brighter. They're kind of like big. I was actually thinking I would do something different here. No, I'm just gonna leave these as is right now. I was thinking what I would do, is I would build something onto the edge of these things in order to hold the lamps outside of the railing. But I might come around and do that after, if I deem it something that would be aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. If it works. If it works is probably what I'm trying to say. There we go. So even at night, it'll be good. Oh, there's a little tiny bit of a dark spot there, isn't there? There we go. Now, people are actually up here now. Like, that's what I've been wondering. Holy crap! Wow! Okay, so what happened? What happened was this. I think when I closed this bridge for rebuilding, people started taking a different route. And that route, I think, was across here. Now, it also could be they're actually here for the show. But you know, I find that so unlikely. Yeah? That's what they're here for. Oh, they are! They're all stopping and looking. Cool! I didn't know they stopped and looked. This is all new to me. No fireworks left. It's all done. And they're all leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm staying here. Fireworks go off every minute. Actually, every hour. No? No fireworks? No fireworks? Oh, fireworks in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No fireworks? No fireworks. Sometimes fireworks are funny. Oh yeah. So what sequencer 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's 7 a.m. Okay, so that must have been the 1 a.m. Okay, I get it. I get it. So why don't I have fireworks at 7 a.m.? So we can actually just, you know, enjoy the fireworks all we want. If it works. because sometimes it doesn't play the music. It is this time, though. There we go. Why do I keep coming to watch this over and over and over again? Be a huge fireworks display, a real one tomorrow. It's like Canada Day. 150 years. 150 years, baby. Oh, I guess I don't want it to be 3 a.m. anymore. Okay. So, where are things? Where is I? So, things are going pretty well. I think maybe we need to do some work here. I think this is the next place that things need to be done. So... Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe the work we need to do is right over here. Maybe I need to replace this bridge. Let's replace this bridge. I want to replace this bridge. It's you know, this is the first bridge right here. This is where it all began. And you know, I don't know if anybody who's here right now was there then, but look, that piece, it's gone again. It just disappears. That piece just doesn't want to exist. This has happened multiple times. Whoops. One game. Okay. You all saw it here today. That piece was added back. So if we come back tomorrow and it's gone, something horrible has happened. I mean, yeah. Okay, so not only do we have things like this, and we got this. The other thing is that, like, even things like this need, you know, support structures built underneath them. We could even put an arch in here for the train, and then there's another one like right after it. Actually, we might have to tear this one down and move it further down the thing because it's sort of in the way if I wanted to build a structure around it. But let's look at this one right now. This doesn't need to be a big thing. What I'm thinking here is much simpler. I have a building over here. I have a building over here. We've got a barn. Now you see the wood. I like the material is what I'm thinking about. So if you ever seen a covered bridge, that's what I'm sort of thinking for this thing. We build a covered bridge. So there's a couple things that might need to change here. One, this angle. Two, the width of the river. And I don't know how to address either. I don't know how to address either. What to do? What to do? Excuse me, hiccups. What to do? Okay, so I guess I can't take out this side of the path. This side of the path is very tied to the location of this. I can take out this side of the path. We can sort of raise the land up here a little, so that these actually meet at even places. That could be a thing I do. But let's just start by the removal of this. This is perfect. But it's when it starts getting attached to the land. You know what I mean? That it becomes a problem. The other thing that's a problem, of course, is we can't be building bridges that are 5 meters wide, because the game will not like that. Okay, let's just fix the terrain leveling first. So we need this level, but we need it here. That's paint. We need this level. We need it up here. And then I'm gonna eat this away a little. We'll fix that up after. Okay. No, that's not what I want. I can't believe there's 5,680 people here, and I've raised the price to get into my park to $120. And there's still 5,682 people. The rating of my park is dropping, though. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't have raised the price so high. They probably think I'm greedy. When really, I'm actually trying to limit access. I'm not greedy. Why would you just, like, do that, game? You were going along perfectly fine in a straight line. You're like, oh, let's veer over to the left here and let's do a thing, cause. Hey, erosion. I'm still here, at least for a little while. Why? Why are you doing this game? There's no reason for me that you need to be putting in angles. Okay. So there we go. There we go. So first problem with this. First problem. Lamps. Oh, thanks on the park. It's grown into something quite large. Quite large. So we built that today. I think we finished that up. Just quick review. Finished most of the river stuff up. Blocked some stuff off here with rocks. Built a new bridge here. And now we're building another bridge. I'm just updating. Erosion. So that's where things are at right now. So I'm over here. I'm over here. Getting pissed off at Planet Coaster. Come on, delete it, make it go away. Thank you. Okay, put new path. Why? What did I ever do to you? Damn you, Planet Coaster. Is that your problem? Is that your stinking problem? No, no. It's like, no, now I'm gonna turn the other way. Okay, maybe we got it. Maybe we got it. I don't know. I don't know. No, we don't. It's crooked again. How is this a thing? I'm thinking it won't matter. It won't matter, right? Right? It's not gonna matter. Okay, so we need walls. And we need wood. Natural. Nope. Natural wood plank. Nope. Painted wood? Plank? Nope. So maybe it is the first one. I don't know. Maybe this? That's probably more a little more ideal. Okay, that's not working for me. Something's wrong. That's what's wrong. There we go. Now, there's not going to be a like thing holding this up. I'm gonna put. Well, we'll see what it looks like when it's done. But I might just put like take a couple beams, wooden beams, and place them underneath this, just to make it so it doesn't look like it's gonna fall apart. Nope. Okay, so we need pitched roofs, and we need, not wood. What we need is... Is it wood? Yeah, okay, it is wood. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Okay, now let's fix this path. Actually, let's say we're done editing. Let's move this first. I want to see it centered, and I can use the rails to center it. There we go. Now I can't see the stuff on the side, on either side. Perfect. Now I can go in a path. Path. Get rid of the railing on. Railing on ground is fine. Railing on elevated. There we go. No. And railing going into it, of course. That I want. That's perfect. So back to our building. No, what did you just do, game? God, you know. Really? Okay, let's try this again. Escape. Click on the building. Good stuff. Okay, so need some supports. It's probably in building and columns. Ooh. There we go. Concrete supports. Oh, it's not even long enough. Before I do that and start doing all this, I'm going to change the color of this thing. Okay. Turn that a little. No. Not done with you yet. What? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, game. Sometimes you're just a dumb thing. Okay, the force is strong with me. You think so, eh? Then why are these things not attached to the building? And why am I doing that after the fact if the force is so strong with me? Okay. I can't tell. There we go. Okay, so how far in is that? Why is the freaking thing to move this thing like a mile away? Okay, okay, okay. I got it. It's good. We're good. We're good. Thank you. Now. Ooh, don't like that. Hope. What? Oh, it won't allow me to do that. I don't know. I don't like that much. But I think that's gonna have to do. It's too bad there's no little overhang. Is there an overhang? I should look for an overhang. No, there isn't. Too bad. That would have been good. Okay, lights. Actually, no. The building lights would probably be better. Or is this going to be ideal? Not like that. It's not. Oh, come on. There we go. That. No, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good either. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to building and we're going to have to just use, that Atari controller that you were born with in your hand, was the rubber piece broken off it, or was that still on it? and you know what I mean. If you were born with one of those in your hand, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you'd pop that plastic thing off. You know, you get it all back in there. You push the thing down, and that was it. Back to playing E.T. Yeah, the rubber thing on the top of the stick. Eventually, I think we crazy glued them on, which was stupid because then you couldn't get, if you took them apart. Yeah, they weren't made to be a controller. That was for sure. But hey, you know, the also thing was, I was so little when we had that. It could have been me. I could have been just, you know, compared to the way I am on my equipment nowadays, where everything is so well taken care of. Okay, so I'm just looking for lights. I'm looking for lights. Lights. That's why I can't see any lights. And you know, we're just gonna light this up like simply. Yeah, I'm just gonna light this up like this. That should be good. There we go. We've got ourselves our covered bridge. It's not as nice as our other bridges. Oh. It's not as nice as our other bridges, but I never expected it to be. I just figured it was something else to build in this area that was suitable. You can't even see it from here, so, you know. Can you see it from up here? No, you can't. So it's like, it's hidden off anyway. I'm gonna say right now it's my worst bridge. Definitely my worst bridge. Definitely. But just a quick review of what we've done today, because it really hasn't been a lot, but it's still been productive. We definitely have improved. Let me just get rid of this controls. We've completely redone all the river's edges all the way down here. This is definitely much better than it was before. This is basically where we finished yesterday, was with this bridge and stuff like that. So today we've redone the river banks all the way down to the first bridge we rebuilt. So that's what we did as well today. And again, you can see it's like a more modern style. What else did we do today? I guess we built the cover over this part of the train station. We covered this with something other than the train station's natural coverings. So we redid the train station. I lit this up. I stuck a door on the front. I realized yesterday that this was basically a building that had no doors on it. There was a door here. This door was here, but it was floating up in the air, so it was like a useless door. And so, whoa, what's that? Oh, that's because. Stop it, game. When you hide the UI, all the stuff is still there. Gotta make sure you don't click on it. So yeah, lots of stuff today, lots of stuff this afternoon. But again, this is not the only live stream today. I will be picking up, and in about 3 hours and 20 minutes, I will be live streaming again. There's stuff going on in the park. I'll just sort of show you like a preview. If you've been to the park before, you're gonna know this is different. When we come through here now, and we go over here, and we go down here, this continues right through. It does. So that's one change that's come. There's another change over here when we follow this road, this path. When we follow this path, we keep following this path. It comes up to here, and it keeps going. Keeps going. What? That's new. That's totally new. And there's got to be something going on behind that mountain. There's got to be. But I'm not willing to give up what it is quite yet. So that's the park. You're gonna notice that I'm gonna be doing a lot of looking at the park from this side, because I need this mountain here to block what's going on behind there, because it's a secret. It's a secret. So again, always tons of stuff to do. This light won't go off during the day. I'm still confused about that. All the other lights go off during the day except for that one. I'm not gonna worry about it. Again, here I am. Probably editing buildings and sticking stuff down in weird places. But I am going to leave this here. We have brought the population of people in the park under control at 5,893 right now. The way we've done it is we've raised the ticket prices to $120. Hey Benjamin, and $70 for family, and that's really reduced the population of the park. So yeah. That's that. So I'm gonna sign out here, and we're gonna pick this up later. And by later, I don't mean like tomorrow. I mean in 3 hours and 15 minutes. So until then, I'm Gameface. This was Planet Coaster. If you liked it, click the button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.